Alright, this is a new game that I just got today. It's called the Spatials Galactology, and it looked interesting, and I decided I'd go ahead and start off with this game today and take a look at it. I'm not really sure how much I'm going to like this game. I'll be honest, I hope the music's not too loud. I think I'm going to go ahead and lower that just a little bit more again. I'll probably be fine. We'll see. Anyway, let's just jump right in. It's obviously still an alpha. To bold to go where no cursive dares to go, the unknown officer. Tired of your daily routine? Feeling like you haven't found yet your place in the universe? Curious about outer star systems? If you answered yes to any of those questions, don't hesitate and join now. Okay. I think I will turn down this music again. It still seems a bit loud. Station tutorial basics. Tip: if you are done with the tutorials, check the goals in the top toolbar. Welcome to Spatials Galactology. This is your space station. It's not much right now, just an emergency teleporter room. Your primary mission is to build it up and defend it so it becomes the home of the Spatials and a hotspot for visitors, okay? Scroll around your space station by pressing the right mouse button. Zoom in and out using the mouse wheel. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. The left toolbar has all the tools you need to build and manage your station. The first tool is the info tool. You can always select this tool with the escape key. Select the tool and then left click on an officer or item on the station. Okay, hang on a sec, because that really does sound pretty loud to me. Okay, I think that'll be better. I'm not, like, hugely into the music anyway. Okay, so where were we now? Oh no! Oh, here we are. Boop. There we go. So, Wendell Aldridge. Nice to meet you. Add disease. Okay. That must just be because it's alpha, so you can just do stuff like that. And I've already forgotten where it told me to go for the tutorial. But you know what? That is fine. Let's just go ahead and jump right in. So, obviously we're just going to build stuff. So, I watched a long time ago a game called Space Station DF9 or something, which looked kind of cool, but apparently it got just abandoned by the developer, and it wasn't cool enough, so it didn't have a very good reputation. But this kind of looks like it picks up on that. So these are some different rooms you can have, and Winnebago. Okay, sweet. Okay, sterile chamber. So I think we want to have a kitchen, and what else are we going to want? We're going to want a dining room, pristine tiles. We're just going to look through some of this stuff here. Plumbing aficionado, pink flamingos, that's right out. Neat workshop will be neat for a workshop. Marble no, heavy metal, not a huge fan. Fancy studio, that's nice. Dystopia, why would you want this? I mean, other than just to make life difficult for yourself, because aesthetics, I assume, is going to affect their happiness. Doomsday prepper, that's cute. Derelict, again, why would you want to do this to yourself? Whatever. Decadent hall, crystal palace, clockwork pomelo, clean cubicle, budget ship, book paradise, that looks nice if I have a library at some point. Barn nostalgia, Arcadia. Okay, so what's going to be nice for a eating room? Clean cubicle. Cubicle doesn't sound like what I would associate with a, place to sit down and eat, whereas a roadhouse would. I just don't like the look. Oh well, that'll work, won't it? Like, white. So you can change your colors here. You know, that looks nice. I mean, I wanna have a station that looks like the kind of place I would want to live. That may sound ridiculous. So 5 by 5, and then we can have like the kitchen go in here or something. Probably need a barracks. So for a barracks, maybe we should... How do you delete? There we go. That takes care of that. Now, for a barracks, solid quarters. How about that? And we'll make it a 5 by 5. Yep. Okay, and then we need a corridor. Where's corridor? Corridor connects rooms. And we'll have it be white, because why not? That's what I like. Okay. And then, see, if we do a 5 by 5 here, that won't work out nicely. So we'll do a 3 by 3, and then it'll connect in here. I like to do stuff this way. And then we'll have a little room for the kitchen, which I wanted to do that sterile thing. A sterile chamber. Sterile chamber? Really? Sweet, technical. Ooh, that's kind of cool. The sky deck. Tuxedo, Tyrrell. I don't... Yeah, I saw these. And... Sweet, solid quarters, service area. That's what I want. Service area will be like that. I'm probably messing this up so terribly. I don't care. And that will be like the little kitchen area, and I have no idea what'll be over here. So that's kind of ugly, but that's okay. Now, food and drink. Basic kitchen, canteen drinks, makes drinks available for consumption without any extra frills, canteen food, canteen table. Okay, so that's where you cook the food, I believe. How do you rotate this now? Okay, just with the Q and E keys, that makes sense. Alright. Damn, I really wish I still had that tutorial. I'm sure it's around. Here it is. Okay, select the tool and left click on an officer. There we go. Left click. Yeah, I left clicked. The info tool displays information about the selected object. It can also offer additional controls for changing aspects of that object, like setting the recipe in a kitchen. Right? If the item you want to click is behind another item, just click on the same point one or more times. That's just like Dwarf Fortress. Vitals. The main function of the station is to keep your officers alive and well. They work here and come back here after exploring the galaxy, and they will need to satisfy their vitals. Let's take a look at them. Select the info tool, then click on any officer. Click more than once. Yes, okay. Select the vitals panel if it's not selected already. It is. This panel displays all the vitals of the selected officer. By making available food, drinks, leisure time areas, and other systems, you allow your officers to fill the bars when they get too low. Don't let them get too low, otherwise it could affect their mind or even damage their body. Now click the Mind tab. There you go. The mind of an officer can be influenced by many kinds of things. For example, being hungry can not only hurt your officer, it will also cause them a negative feeling. You can see those feelings listed under the bar. If your officer mind bar goes too low, they may lose the will to live or become violent. Continue with the next tutorial to start building a kitchen to take care of your officers. Well, I think I'm one step ahead of you. Let's see, floor tool. Your station is composed of rooms linked by corridors. Let's build a corridor. Select the build floor tool. Okay. Select the corridor floor up here. Okay. The build tool draws a blueprint of the selected floor on the station when you drag with the left mouse button. Draw a corridor between two markers. Okay, I don't think we need to do that. Well, anyway. Let's just get on into business here for a sec. I think we know what we need to do. And that is, we need to build a kitchen. And here are the objects again. Kitchen. So, boop. And boop. Alright, and then let's do the canteen drinks. Over here, have a little drink bar and canteen food over here, and some tables. How do we want to do the tables? About like that, and that. And that'll be fine for now, whatever. Okay. Whoops, ground doesn't allow construction. Yes, that's a good point. Whoop. Okay. Oh, this is the tool we want, right? Select that. Factory, cook seed rations, meat rations, veggie rations. Let's make filtered water. And let's have you, I don't know. Okay, that's, okay, so if you, oh no, that'll work. Well, okay, let's just do meat rations. Okay, and yeah, alright, so they're already doing stuff. Looks like water looks like a pizza as it's being made. Well, there's that. Let's make some things over here. Resting. Let's have some beds in, whoops, in the bedroom. And let's just do it like this. There you go. That looks good. How many jabronis have we got? Staff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Isn't that perfect? Okay. Whoops. I keep doing that. And what I need to do is like click on something else. And that takes care of that. Let's go back to that tutorial. Station tutorial, menu, production. Many raw resources must be processed before they can be used by your officers. Like most other tasks in the station, your officers must have the proper job enabled to work the kitchen. Click on the job matrix tool. Here we go. Here you can see your officers listed on the left with a row of columns on the right, one cell for every officer and job combination. Make sure at least one officer has cooking enabled and click next. Okay, well all of them have cooking enabled, so I think that qualifies. Now let's set up our kitchen to cook some food. Select it with the info tool. Press escape anytime in the station to enable the info tool, and click on any station object to see its properties. Okay. Info tool. I think we've already done this. Now let's set up the kitchen to cook some food. Selected with the info tool. Press escape anytime. And yep. Did we just finish that? You're done? Yep. Okay. Stocks. Keeping piles of resources on the floor works, but it's not a very controllable situation. For this reason, there are objects that keep an internal stock of resources. Some of them may even require such stock to work. Let's build a food vendor. Select the object tool. Click on the food and drink category. Okay, now click on the highlighted canteen food. Oh, we've done this too. Click on the highlighted tile to build. Wait for it to be constructed. Okay, but I don't really want to construct it here. Whoa! No, how do I cancel this? Delete? No? How do I get rid of it? Cancel construction. No, it's been built. How do I remove it? Oh, probably this. No? How about this? There we go. Okay. And... right, now we've taken care of that. Well, let's see if we take care of it. Alright, object destroyed. Good job, guys. Storage, inventory. Oh, you know what? Let's go and let's fix this here. You know, I can do this. So everybody's bartending and such. You know, building... Oh, bartender. Nobody's bartending. Okay, everybody can be a builder. Everybody can clean. Everybody should be a firefighter. I kind of think everybody should be on repair as well. And then let's just make some people bartenders, make some people chemists. Ooh, shuffle job matrix has been... okay, well, I didn't even look at my goals. There we go. Use the job matrix in the station to change a job assignment 10 times. Claim reward. Okay. That sound effect. I hear it in every game, that cash register sound effect. It's the same one every time. I use it myself. One or more officers have slept, had lunch, and drank and showered 25 or more times for each kind of... okay, I'll take care of that. But first, I want to do 1, 2, 3... see what I'm doing here? Isn't this fun? 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3... Alright. That looks fine and dandy for now. So, some people are not pulling their weight, though, are they? You guys... are they? No, some jobs are not being... okay, let's just... no, it's fine. Okay, that... you know what? My OCD's kicking in. Oh, no matter what, it's okay. Whatever. That's nice. Okay, so we've taken care of the job matrix. You know, I'm just not used to this. I click on this thinking it's going to close, but you got to click on something else. Alerts and reports. God, this music is loud, and it's on the minimum. The only other thing I can do is turn it off. Claim its reward in the goals window. Goals, okay, basic vitals. One or more officers have slept, had lunch, drank, and showered 25 more. So to shower, we're gonna need a shower room, obviously. So how about we make the shower room, and that will take care of us. What makes a good, I suppose, a drain, but that looks kind of ugly, and yeah, the aesthetics is really low, so I kind of think that that's not what they mean by a drain. Heavy metals, also ugly. Aw, and marble shower would be beautiful, wouldn't it? Premium sewer. Premium sewer. Somehow those two words don't go together well in my mind. Pristine tiles, service area, sterile chamber. Sweet, technical, Tyrell, Tyrell Corp, I wonder. Winnebago, whoops. Budget ship, clean cubicle. Cubicle just doesn't sound right for a shower. A drain does, but it's just so ugly. You know what? I think premium sewer is the closest we've got. So let's put that in there. And build objects. Hygiene. Is that? It's got the shower icon. I guess people just pee and poop in the shower? I mean, that's my idea of the future. I don't see why people don't do that already, but it's what I do. Saves water. Anyway. So we'll just put in some showers here, I guess. Or some hygienizers. Health? Hospital bed, meds dispensers, no. Okay, well anyway. As soon as these guys get done with their... whatever they're doing, building. Just wiggling their arms around. Doing the dance. There we go. I think 2 will be fine for now. What else? Slept, we got beds. Had lunch, we got food. Drank, we got drinks. Oh, build a basic living space. We did that too. Build 3 beds and 1 hygienite. Okay. Build 10 decorations. Decorations. Whoops, I was on the right tab. Decorations. There we are. Decoration. Alright. Let's just take a quick look at some decorations. Decorate. Object towels? Is that it? Well, okay. Let's put some towels in our shower room. That makes sense to me. Which way should they face, or does it matter? To be safe? It doesn't matter, so let's just do this. Yeah. There we go. Build 10 decorations. But those are the only decorations we... Decoration. Object towels. Recreational bookshelf. Surely these are also decorations, right? Chemical, medical, metal... Really? Just towels? That can't be right. What's going on here? Is that... Do you, hang on a sec. I'm sorry. I'm probably missing something very basic. I'll think about it here. You know what? Just... This is where I'm going to cut the episode for now. We've just basically built our base, made some, you know, fundamental things that need to be done. And, you know, maybe next we'll try visiting some planets, because that's a big thing. That's one thing that made this game look appealing to me, is that you can go around and explore planets. I guess the premise is we're just like some people that live on a asteroid, and we're building a base, and we're going to take over the galaxy. Yeah, you know, why live on a planet when you can live on an asteroid? That's, I guess that's the philosophy of these people. So, I'm going to cut the episode here and be right back with the next installment of Spatials Galactology.